What's up, everybody? Let me get this thing started here. I see your message, Supersonic. I mean, it's not showing on here, but I see it. You can't hide from me. Alright, let me get the thing loaded up here. Should have done this before. It's this one, right? I think that's it. Oh, that don't look so hot. I don't really like the black borders on the top and bottom, but oh well. We'll deal with it. I'm gonna be honest, I was pretty exhausted today. I really wasn't sure if I was gonna stream tonight, but I was like, I'll do it. What's up, Blasto? I'm playing Kirby. That won't be too stressful, I guess, even if I'm playing with the fucking GameCube D-pad. But I don't know what I'm gonna stream Thursday. I really don't. So, if you guys have any suggestions, I don't know. Is there audio from the capture device? Hold on, let me make sure. It's been a little bit. Okay, yeah, it looks like it. Alright, here we go. I've never played this game before, but I've played Kirby's Adventure on the NES, so, you know, I like that game, so this game should be pretty good. I'm just kidding. This is the first Kirby game I ever played, so I have quite a soft spot for it. Oh man, this is gonna be harder than I thought playing with the GameCube D-pad. But we might be able to make it. Is this one of those Kirby games where, yeah, hitting up makes you do that? Yeah, so that's gonna happen a lot. I'm gonna accidentally start floating, like, often, because this D-pad is terrible. But the alternative is using the analog stick, and that's even worse. You know, there's a company coming out with, like, a better designed wireless GameCube controller for Game Boy games, but that controller got delayed. I had it pre-ordered, it was supposed to come out last year, and then they delayed it, so I have no idea when it's coming out. Delayed, just like how Sonic Forces, not Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers probably needs to be delayed. Oh no. I used to always get to the top when I was a kid, but oh well. Alright, let's see if I can... Excuse me. Let's see if I can still do this. What the hell is that thing, by the way? I always wondered what that was ever since I was a kid. Scared the fuck out of me, whatever that thing is. Oops. Yeah, I was either gonna stream this or Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. I think ultimately this is the better choice for tonight. But, Sonic Frontiers, they've showed off some stuff with that game, I guess. Do people here even like Sonic? I used to like Sonic. Oh, that's Crash? I thought that was gonna be Bomb. Bomb? You know what I would like to hear? The uncompressed versions of the music to this game. They've got to exist somewhere. Because the music in this game is really good, but like, everything sounds like shit on the Game Boy Advance. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the fucking sword. I keep getting the fucking beam and losing it, but that's okay. I don't want it anyways. Here's something that's better. Gosh, remember when fire and burning were separate abilities? Nowadays they've consolidated them. There's a secret down here, right? One of these has a secret. Unless I'm misremembering. Okay, guess I was just remembering wrong. So what's been going on in the news? Anything new and exciting happening in the world of video games? This is what I want. This was always my favorite. I don't know why, I just think Kirby looks cool with a sword. I heard Intellivision is finally going to officially announce for bankruptcy. when they get out of the quiet period. Chapter 11, I believe. Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Jeez, he didn't even get a chance. Yep, this was the perfect game to stream tonight because I feel like shit. Look at how scary that sprite is. I feel like it's not as scary in recent games. I don't know. Press A to grind the rails. You can't grind black rails. Okay. Man, it's been so long since I last played this game. Aw, I love this music. Oh wait, actually, I think I need the wheel, right? You can't jump? I thought you could jump with the wheel. Maybe in later games, right? Is that the thing? I'm not gonna play, like, the sub game every time it pops up. We don't have time to waste, and I don't need one-ups. This is Kirby. Come on. Oh UFO. Aw, man, that's rare. That's hard to find. Damn it. Oh well. I like the sword better anyways. Look at all these characters right here. Well, shit. I guess it's easier to do it this way. Whew, tough chat tonight. You take off for a week and everyone leaves you. Oh well. My main man Snorlax, what? I don't have a main man named Snorlax. The video? Oh, that's not my video. I didn't make that. You guys know what that is, right? That's a parody of Richard Kuda when he's like, "My main man Rotor!" Oh, shit, I probably needed that guy. Oh well. It's okay. There's another one. Man, everything that isn't the sword in this game kind of sucks. Kirby has a piece of that laser from that one GIF? What? What GIF? GIF, excuse me, GIF. People really fucking care about how you pronounce GIF. Oh, well, both of these suck. Nope, I don't know. But what I do know is, video games. What the fuck? There we go. Best one in the game. I have to get used to the fact that in this game, every time you get hit, you lose your ability. Because in new Kirby games, you can get hit like 200 times, and it doesn't matter. And then at some point, they'll be like, alright, you know what, fuck you. You lose your ability. You fucking suck. But in this game, there's like, no chances. I don't know if I should go to the boss with this thing, but it's alright. Aw, damn it, I missed my opportunity. By the way, I hate the box art for this game. I hate it. At least the American box art. It pisses me off. It's trying to make Kirby look angsty, but it's Kirby! Like, why? Look at the box up there in the corner. Why does it look like that? Well, no, they've always been giving Kirby the angry eyebrows in the American box art. I get that. That's not what bothers me, it's the design of it. Like, just the black background with an ominous Meta Knight. Meta Knight's not even a huge part of this game. Why is he featured on the box art so prominently? Oh shit, I died in video games. I'll blame that on the GameCube D-pad for being an imprecise piece of shit. This ability sucks for this fight. It's not Nightmare in Dreamland, though. It's Kirby's Adventure on the Game Boy Advance. That's another thing that bothers me. They tried marketing this as a completely different game in the United States. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I played this game first. This was the first Kirby game I ever played. But then I went back and I played Kirby's Adventure on some, like, emulator website I found. And then I was like, wait a minute, there's some shenanigans going on because, like, you know, I didn't know this game was a remake. I thought it was its own thing. And with this ability, I never understood why it was called Mike, like M-I-K-E. Like, does Kirby legally change his name to Mike? Like, I didn't understand it was microphone. But even then, it's spelled like the name. So that's kind of weird. Remember Meta Knight's special in, or what's it called? His ultimate attack in Smash Bros. Brawl, where he's like, "Behold!" and the screen turns black and nothing happens? I mean, it's because the anime had just started airing on 4Kids. So, like, the box art and everything kind of has, like, the same art style, but the game itself has nothing to do with it. Is that what he says? I always thought he said, "Behold," and then, like, the screen turns black and nothing happens. I always thought it was kind of funny. I always liked playing as Meta Knight in Brawl because he was always like, "Argh!" if you, like, kept mashing the A button. I don't know, I used to think that was funny. And then when you played as Pit, he was like, "Hi-ya!" and you could keep spinning his bow. Oh my... Jesus! They're dropping it and I can't even anticipate them. Jesus Christ. My favorite was Mr. Game & Watch. I don't know if he was in Melee because I never had Melee when I was a kid, but I just thought he was cool. Just because of how he moved and everything and the homage to Nintendo's history and all of that. So he was always my favorite in Brawl. Or one of my favorites. I mean, I had a few. But when Smash for Wii U came out, my main became Pac-Man. And I guess he was my main in Ultimate, but I don't play that anymore. You know what? I think the Subspace Emissary is what kicked off Pooh's Adventures. I think people played that game and saw all those characters interacting with each other and was like, wait a minute, I can take this a step further. And thus, Pooh's Adventures was born as a weird YouTube subgenre. Yeah, Pac-Man became mine because, you know, I've always been a fan of Pac-Man, the franchise and the character, and he plays really good in Smash Brothers. I like his mechanics. Even though he doesn't really have anything from the Pac-Man World games, which is kind of a shame. Namco would like you to think those games don't exist. That's the thing, Super Sonic, like, you know, some of it is like it just seems like weird, autistic YouTube shit, but then, like, you see some of it, like the Breaking Bad one. The Breaking Bad one, I genuinely don't know if that's just somebody trolling, or, like, is that still autism? Does autism play a factor in that? Or is the guy, like, trolling and trying to make fun of other people who make Pooh's Adventures? That's the thing. You can't tell. I've seen that. Yeah. I don't like that cartoon either, but, like, that show ended 7 years ago, right? Yeah, I hated Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. I'm like, why are you trying to make Pac-Man like a new hit property for the kids? Like, Pac-Man is fine being what it is. And I mean, of course they've realized that now. So it's all water under the bridge at this point. That was like a weird American, Canadian, Japanese hybrid production, that cartoon. Yeah, Pac-Man's voice in that cartoon was, the voice of the girl from Kill la Kill. I forget her name. In the dub. I have the Ghostly Adventures video game on Steam. I think there's 2 of them, but I have the first one. And I really wanted to give it a chance because it was a new 3D platformer. And like, you know, I love the Pac-Man World games. So that's like the closest we're gonna get to it, but they're just... I don't know. I couldn't get into them. But you know something about Pac-Man World 1? Tommy Tallarico made the music. So, maybe it is better left in the past, I don't know. Maybe when the Amico goes under, Tommy will be like, we're gonna remake Pac-Man World 1, we just need some money. We're on the launch pad, and we just need some fuel to get off and going. And then they steal all that money, and Pac-Man World Remake never comes out. Although, there's been some speculation online that the new collection that came out, Pac-Man Museum Plus, there's a lot of 3D models in that game, and some people suspect that that was from a scrapped Pac-Man World Remake. So, I guess that's interesting to think about. There's a lot of weird legal issues with Pac-Man right now. With that situation anymore? Well, in television, they're still in their quiet period, but... you know, they basically have confirmed at this point that when they get out, they're going to officially announce bankruptcy. Chapter 11. Which, if I was an investor, I'd be fucking pissed. You're gonna have people donate all this money, and then you're just gonna go bankrupt. Because you mismanaged your company to hell. But you know what is coming out and isn't gonna be a scam and actually looks kinda cool and I might buy it? The Evercade EXP. That thing actually looks pretty neat. I mean, I was never too interested in the original Evercade or the Evercade Versus that came out, like, when did that come out? Did that come out last year or did that come out earlier this year? I don't know. But the Evercade EXP has a lot of things going for it, I think. Even though at its core it's just a little emulation handheld. I think, you know, things like the Tate mode and some of the new collections they have coming out, and the improvements they're making to the device, the new IPS screen. Jesus Christ, I fucking hate that shit. But, yeah, Evercade is gonna be awesome. I might pre-order it, I don't know. The EXP specifically. But to me, the best thing about it is just the Tate mode, or as Joe from GameSack would say, Tate mode! But they got some interesting cartridges coming out alongside the EXP. They've got like an IREM collection that's gonna have R-Type and some other games in there. They've got a Toa Plan collection, which has Truxton. So that's cool. I mean, I have a lot of the Toa Plan games on Sega Genesis already, but this cartridge is gonna have the arcade versions. And a lot of those games are vertically oriented, so just being able to play them on a handheld in Tate mode will be great. Because, like, you could do that with the Switch. There's some arcade games that come out on the Switch, and they have that in the options for, like, handheld mode. But, I don't know, I think the Switch is just a bit too clunky for that. Evercade seems like it'll be perfect for playing games like that in handheld mode. Oops. We're just blowing through this game. Hey, yo, aren't these Bobobo characters? Or am I fucking crazy? What the fuck? Why am I dying in this baby game? Come on, give me something I can spit. What the fuck? I hate this controller! I never have trouble with these guys. Usually it's just I'm playing with the fucking stupid-ass GameCube controller. Because I don't... Like, I have controller adapters somewhere for the GameCube, so I can use, like, a Super Nintendo controller, but I don't know where they are. And I didn't have time to go looking for them. Yeah, they're just Bobo characters. Right? Am I crazy? Aren't those characters in that anime? I sound like a psychopath right now. Level 4, Grape Garden. You know, a long time ago, Nathan made a really funny edit of that screen that we just saw, but I'll leave that up to your imagination. He also made a really funny edit of Ape Escape, but again, I'll, whoa, hey. Fuck! But again, oh, there's another one. Come on, buddy, friend. What the fuck is that thing? Man, I'm telling you guys, a part of me really wants, like, after the stream to just go out to Sheets and, like, get a wrap and a drink. I don't know why. I love that store, even though it's gonna be the death of me. Because I keep going there at, like, 3 in the morning, and if the food doesn't give me a heart attack, then I'm gonna get shot, you know, being there at 3 in the morning. Because there's some interesting characters that are at, you know, gas stations at 3 in the morning. Who would have thought? You know what? I'll say this, Super Sanic. Sheets has really nice bathrooms. Like, really nice. Like, you wouldn't expect a gas station to have such nice bathrooms, but the ones at Sheets, at least in my experience, have always been super clean. But I've only been to, like, 3 different Sheets. The town I used to work in had a Sheets in it, and when I had to be in there, like, early in the morning, I would, like, go super early so I could go to Sheets and get a coffee. Which, I mean, that's not really a good thing, because it's kind of expensive, but, you know. I mean, I plan on staying up late tonight anyways, because, you guys probably saw on Twitter that I was recording lines in the studio for a video, and, I got those lines recorded. I've got all the gameplay footage I need recorded. I just have to actually edit the video, so I haven't had time to work on it the past couple days, because I've been working. Like, I had to work at night, then I had to be back in the morning, but, I don't go in until late tomorrow, so my plan is to stay up tonight and, like, get a good portion of the video finished so I can have it out, hopefully this week. I'm not gonna say what it is. Might be relevant to something I touched on briefly earlier in this stream, maybe not, but yeah, it's something I want to get out soon. And by the way, it's gonna sound really good. Like, it's probably gonna be my best sounding video in terms of the voice quality, because it's recorded in an actual studio. Alright, let's see how far I can get. Oh, shit. Damn. Well, not very far at all. And they boarded up the door. They're like, get the fuck out! And don't come back. And I know I'm missing all the secrets. I understand that the red doors are like, oh, there's still a secret back here, and when they turn yellow, you know, that's when you found everything, but look, I'm just playing the game, okay? Don't tell Ryusei. I'm aware that I'm missing secrets. Ooh. look at the 3D propellers here, or jets, whatever those are. Sky Base Zone, eat your heart out. Or Sky Sanctuary. What's the level in Sonic 2? The no, not that one. The Sky Base, I think, right? Holy fuck! Dude, what if instead of Sky Base Zone, it was called Sky Based Zone, and it had, like, female corpses on the bottom of the screen? Sky Fortress? Oh. Yeah, that's what that is. He's missing secrets! Yeah, Sky-Based Zone. Have you guys seen that game, Samurai Warriors 4? It has an option where you can just turn women off, like straight up. And the toggle switch says disallow, so you can literally disallow women. It's true, look it up. Like, that's a true thing. And I fucked that up. But yeah, you can turn off females, but it says disallow. It's in the options menu of that game. You can completely turn off female characters, but it's just funny because it says disallow female characters. Alright, we just killed Elephant the Elephant. Why though? Because the game's based, obviously. Though somebody told me apparently it's because of marketing reasons, because, like, that's a game where you slash up and murder so many people, like, at once, and I don't know, doing that to women would probably not look good for advertising and marketing. I don't know. You know what? There's a rumor going around that TMNT Shredder's Revenge is supposed to launch next week, but I don't think anything's been confirmed. I wish they would just announce a release date already. Like, they already delayed the game to this year. It's this year. It's practically the middle of the year. And we still don't know exactly when that game's supposed to come out, but they keep announcing other stuff. They keep putting out trailers. They announced yesterday that there's supposed to be a Pizza Hut coupon with a physical copy of the game, which is pretty cool, but, like, when's the game coming out? I don't care about physical copies. I don't care about Pizza Hut coupons. Like, I mean, I care about seeing gameplay and stuff, but I want to know when I can play it. That's, like, one of the top games I'm looking forward to. I want to play the game, and I want to see April O'Neil's fat fucking ass. Like, just give it to me already. Give me something. It's a good-looking game. That's the thing. I just want to play it. I mean, the rumors are saying it's supposed to come out next week, according to something on, like, the PlayStation database or something like that, but, you know, if that were true, you would think they would have confirmed that at the limited run game showing, or maybe they did, and I just didn't pay attention because I didn't watch it, because, you know, I was working, and I don't care much for limited run games. I don't think they're a very good company. But be that as it may, they have the publishing rights to that game, at least the physical publishing rights, so I'm trying to keep up with the things they're saying, but as far as I know, all they announced is that their physical copy of the game is going to come with a Pizza Hut coupon, just like TMNT 2 on the NES, so that's kind of nice they were able to get that deal, you know, together. I mean, it's probably gonna be one of those shitty, like, personal pan, tiny-ass pizzas, but, I mean, it's something. It's gonna be like that episode of The Simpsons when Bart gets, like, his birthday ice cream or whatever, and the guy's like, take it and get out! Pizza Hut, yeah, they're a little greasy. But, you know, free pizza? I mean, I can't really complain. No! I wish I was a VTuber now. I'd be like, ah! And then everyone would download the clip, and, like, as I'm laughing and smiling in my VTube model, the dudes watching would be like, oh yeah, yeah, oh god, yeah, oh. That's what people do when they watch VTubers. They fucking jerk off! They milk the cow! That's always the case, Super Sanic. Local pizza is always gonna be the best. There's a few places I have around here. We got like a place called Jerry's Pizza. We got a Papa's Pizza. Pretty good. But be that as it may, I've had some shitty local pizza. I mean, if you have a local pizza joint and it's shittier than like Domino's or Pizza Hut, you're really fucking up. There's a place when John and I went to Star City Anime, which unfortunately they're no longer doing that convention. They announced they are permanently ceasing it, which sucks. But fucking there's a place in Roanoke, Virginia. I don't know if it still exists. It's called Bobby's Hot and Cheesy. Like, we didn't go, we just DoorDashed to the hotel room, and we were like, it's local pizza, we'll try it. It sucked. Like, it was super mediocre. I assume it's a local thing. I had never heard of Bobby's Hot and Cheesy before, but it's a place in Roanoke, Virginia. And it fucking sucked. It was just super mediocre. So yeah, Bobby's Hot and Cheesy, if you're listening to this, fuck you. I'm sorry, you hear my chair? I'm fucking fat, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm really sad about Star City Anime. I was kind of hoping next year, if they did it, I could, like, submit a panel there. But they just... They don't have the motivation to keep it going, according to their post on Facebook. I could always go for the Triad convention, which, they either hold that in Winston-Salem or Greensboro, North Carolina. I don't know where they're gonna do it next year. I just don't know if I'll be able to get the time off from work. I mean, we don't know Bobby's last name, that's the thing. That's not an Italian first name. I miss doing things, and everything's closing down, everything is fucking expensive. I was supposed to go to Phoenix in August to meet up with Nathan. I can't do that anymore, because, like, I looked it up, a plane ticket now, with, like, the fuel prices and everything, a plane ticket to and from Phoenix, from where I live, is gonna cost me, it's gonna be 3 months worth of rent, and I can't do that. Which sucks, because we really wanted to do it, but, like, that's too much. I can't do that all at once, and even if I could, you know, I'd go down there and, like, I wouldn't be able to, like, do anything. Like, if we went to the expo, I wouldn't be able to, you know, buy anything or anything like that. It just sucks. Like, you can't do anything with inflation. You can't travel. So, when I take my vacation time from work, I guess I'm just gonna stay home and not do anything. I'm just, you know, with all this said, at least I'm glad I don't live in California. Yeah, and I even, like, you know, back before all this shit started happening, you know, when they did things like Studio Ghibli Fest or anime movie screenings, like, I used to just drive out like an hour to go see them, no questions asked, but now I kind of have to hesitate because of these fucking gas prices. Like, is it really worth driving to Roanoke to go see a movie? Before the gas hike, I would have been like, hell yeah. They're supposed to be playing The Cat Returns on the 26th, and I want to see that, but gas is almost $5 a gallon here. It's creeping up. And it really stinks because, like, at the start of the year, it was around $3, something like that, and I had just gotten the Shell credit card, because they were like, oh, if you get the Shell credit card, you'll get 30 cents off a gallon for your first 6 fill-ups, I think is what it was. And, like, literally the day after I got the card, gas shot up more than 30 cents. So, like, at that point, I was just breaking even. Oh, okay. Can't do it on spikes. So apparently Sonic, what's the new Sonic game called? Sonic Frontiers? Like, apparently Sonic is gonna be transported to some remote, unknown world, right? But I bet it's still gonna have the Wisps in it. Like, isn't that kind of weird how the Wisps just showed up in Sonic colors and they were like, oh, they're aliens that only exist on this planet, but then, like, afterwards, they're just everywhere in Sonic's universe and nobody questions it? Like, they're on the Lost Hex and, like, nobody questions it? They're just there? At least in Sonic Generations, they're only in the Planet Wisp stage. Yeah, as far as making videos goes, my next video that's coming out, it's a game review, and I might have another game review shortly after that, but I'm not sure yet. But there's an anime video I want to work on too, but I'm putting out a gaming video first because that's what Super Sonic said he wanted to see. So that's gonna come out. And, like, I had one idea for an anime I wanted to talk about, but it's an anime that's so obscure, there's only one episode that's been fan-subbed, and, like, there's not really much I can say about it based on that one episode. And, I don't know Japanese, so, like, I can get raws for the rest of the series, but, like, you know, there's not much I could say about it aside from simple observations. Unless I hired Wendy to do translations, which is what most anime YouTubers seem to do, but I don't know. I don't even know, like, I think Wendy hates me, actually, because she used to follow me on Twitter and then unfollowed me like a week later, and I was also in a server with Wendy that I was really quickly kicked from, so I don't know what the deal is with that. I've never, like, hardly ever interacted with that person, and I don't know, she just doesn't like me, I guess. But she's the go-to translator for anime YouTubers. Mercury Falcon always hires her to do stuff. And I think Kenny Lauderdale does too, I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather just learn Japanese myself than hire somebody for a video. I don't make much money from YouTube, so. Blue Waddle Dees? Yeah, Blue Waddle Dees nuts. Actually, I don't even know if I can go to the Triad Anime Convention anymore, because I heard there was a new law that you can't go from Virginia to North Carolina if you have any felonies. Like, I heard that was a new law that recently passed, so might have some trouble getting into North Carolina. Is no one gonna respond to what I just said? Because that's gonna be very awkward. Oops. Yeah, there's a new Sonic game, Mortal Kombat, Sonic Front. Well, there's a new Sonic game coming out on the 23rd, Sonic Origins, and then there's Sonic Frontiers. What's so weird about having a few felonies? That's true, Super Sonic. You do have a few felonies. I heard you fell on D's nuts! Ah! It burns! Have you guys ever watched the Game Chasers on YouTube? Because, like, I like that show, I enjoy watching it, but sometimes it gets pretty uncomfortable because sometimes they just have the worst luck with guests they have on. So get this. They've had on, like, Jew Wario, Pro Jared, Spoonie, and there's probably some others I can't think of right now. But, like, all three of those have been on the Game Chasers at some point. Jew Wario probably being, like, the most uncomfortable one, but... like, literally you go back and watch those old episodes and you're like, oh no. Like, there's like a MagFest episode that has Jew Wario in it, and like, the first thing he does when he shows up is he's like, duh! Like, he really makes an entrance. Like, he's screaming at the top of his lungs, and it's like, oh no. But, like, it gets even worse, because there's some outtakes they had upload to YouTube, and I can't remember what the upload is called, but, like, I was just watching it because I had it on autoplay on YouTube, and, like, there's an outtake of a Jew Wario interview for an episode of Game Chasers, and he was talking about how there was a dancing competition between, like, some random girl and Shady J, and, Jew Wario's talking about, and he's like, oh yeah, the crowd started cheering for Jay or whatever, but then the girl decided to step it up a notch, and she started to take her shirt off, and I had to go over there and make sure she didn't do that. And I was like, oh no! Well, with the this is what's awkward about the Pro Jared thing in Game Chasers. There's an episode where it's like Pro Jared and Heidi together game chasing with the Game Chasers, and they're like sitting in the back of their car and everything. So it's like, it's really awkward. I can tell you one thing though, I don't think we're ever seeing Pro Jared back on the Game Chasers, or Heidi. Well, like, I was just going through the episodes one day, like, I was listening to them on my phone while I was walking on the trail, and it was the episode with Jared and Heidi, and they were like in a competition in that episode, and Jay made a comment that he was like, oh, it's not fair that they get to compete with each other because they're a couple, so if one of them wins, it's like they both win. And I was just like, oh, that aged like cheese. What ability does Elephant the elephant have anyways? Throw? What the fuck? How do I throw it in that direction? Wait. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Oh, you know what? I bet I need burn, baby, burn. No. See, if this were a newer Kirby game, I would have hit that. I guess I need hammer. Hammer man! Hammer! Hammer man! Whenever there's a crime, some crooks are gonna do crime! 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 Ooh! Number one, who will be the one? Also, I forgot to mention, but this is my favorite song in the game. But that's not my favorite moment in the game. If only I could hear what this sounds like uncompressed, that's the thing. I hope the soundtrack to this game leaks someday. That was like the biggest weakness of the GBA. Was that fucking the music sounded like shit because it was so compressed. I want the fuck. I was trying to hit the dude on top. Poppy Brothers Jr. Poppy Brothers Jr. I like how it sounds, but I don't like the nasty-ass compression. Like, it makes sense on the Game Boy Advance because it has these tiny, really tinny speakers. But when you're playing it, like I'm playing it on the Game Boy player, and, like, hearing it through the headphones, it doesn't sound pleasant. mean, I like this music, I just, you know, I want to hear it uncompressed. I think there's actually a secret underwater. Hold up. Right here. Well, we don't need that one up. Isn't one up the name of a Wario character? The little kid who, like, who plays Nintendo games with a grown man? That's kind of weird. Oops. Wait, so how... Well, shit. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to use laser! Oh, yeah, that's probably right. I thought his name was One Up for some reason. Oh, look at those sails. That looks so nice. God, the Game Boy Advance was really such a cool little system. Like, you had all these neat little games on it, and honestly, it felt really short-lived. Cause, like, the Game Boy Advance came out, and it only lasted for, like, 3 years before the DS came out. I mean, I know Nintendo kept supporting it after the fact, but... I mean, it's like, you look back and there's a lot of games on the Game Boy Advance, but at the same time, like, it's kind of crazy to think that, like, it wasn't out for that long before the DS came out. Oh, that's okay, Ryusei. Yeah. I don't blame people for forgetting, because I took last week off, but I needed that break. Also, I've been missing secrets, Ryusei. I'm sorry. I apologize. I've been missing secrets, but, you know, I'm just trying to play the game. I do apologize, though. But I'm glad you're here. I almost didn't stream tonight because, like, today just kicked my ass. Like, I was laying in bed and I was scared I was gonna miss the stream. Just like the Mario Party Superstars stream. Like, today I felt exactly how I felt before I was supposed to stream Mario Party Superstars. But at least I wasn't late tonight. So, we have the... Tanner's Art, what's up? I mean, I've completed this game before, so it's not like I have anything to prove by getting the secrets. And I'm pretty sure when I played Kirby's Adventure, I got all the secrets, did I not? I can't remember. Which, unfortunately, I don't own that cartridge anymore because I had to sell it. But it's okay, I've got EverDrives and everything. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I love me some Kirby. It's just easy to play, and, you know, I've got this shitty GameCube controller. That's like the only way I can play this right now, so, you know, might as well play a game that's not too taxing. Fuck. That is a problem with this game, is just enemies dropping from nowhere. Like, you can't anticipate them. Have I done the true... No, I haven't, like, I haven't beaten the final area of the game. Like, I've done the final boss and everything, like the weird Evangelion-ass shit at the end. But, I haven't played it since that. I know it unlocks a whole new area, but I haven't had time to play it yet. I don't really have a whole lot of time for games, unfortunately. But, I mean, I at least want to, you know, complete the main game. I usually don't do the arena stuff in Kirby, because I kind of find it mundane. I mean, I used to when I was a kid, but I don't know. I just wish I was a kid again so I could actually play these games, have time to play them. Wish I didn't have to work. And I mean, I don't have to work. I can not work and move back home, but then I don't have money to buy video games. So it's the double-edged sword. You either be a NEET and have all the time in the world to play video games, or you work all the time so you can afford video games, but then you never have time to play them because you're working all the time. It's the eternal conflict. What would be nice is to be able to stream and make stuff on YouTube full time and make enough revenue from that where I wouldn't have to work a traditional job. That'd be really nice, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. I haven't even really been watching much anime lately, to be honest. Like, I'm trying to watch all of Galaxy Express, but I can never set aside time for it. Because that's an anime, like, when I watch it, I want to make sure I can fully dedicate myself to it, because, I mean, it's sub only, it was never dubbed, so I want to make sure when I watch it, I'm fully taking it in. Sometimes if I want to watch something but not pay complete attention to it, I'll put on the dub of Lupin Part 2. But even sometimes with that anime, like, if you're not paying attention, you'll just look at the screen and be like, oh, wait, what the fuck? What's going on? And that's part of the reason why I don't keep up with a lot of modern anime, because, you know, it's not dubbed. So when you watch it, you have to actually sit there and fully focus on it and read the subtitles. And I kind of like, sometimes when I watch stuff, I kind of like to sit and kind of multitask. Now, that being said, if it's a movie I've never seen before, of course I'll try to, you know, actually take it in. And, you know, when I was a kid and I first played this game, like, I thought that was kind of a mic dropping down like a microphone on a stand, and it said, get it, and it was asking me if I got it, like, I'm getting ready to do a stand-up comedy act. Okay, anyways. It's not even been 2 hours, and we're like almost at the end of the game. And I feel like when I was a kid, this game took me forever to beat. And it probably didn't. It's just when you're a kid... When you're a kid, 5 minutes feels like an hour. And then when you're an adult, an hour feels like 5 minutes. That's another thing I miss about being a kid. You just, you know, again, you just felt like you had time. I wouldn't say so Super Sonic because he doesn't have stylish girly hair. You know what I would have liked to have seen? What a Ruby Spears version of Mega Man Zero would look like. That's what I want to see. Well, I mean, they had a Mega Man X episode of the cartoon, Super Sonic. I mean, they could have had Zero in there. He's in the first game. But you know what? That Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon, in retrospect, like, I question why it even exists. Like, the cartoon came out in 1994. By then, like, all of the games had come out on the NES. The NES wasn't even really a thing anymore, right? Like, when did... So Kirby's Adventure was one of the last big game, essentially. I know Wario's Woods came afterwards, but I'm talking last big game, and that came out the year before. All 6 of the 8-bit Mega Man games had been out on the system. And, I'm not sure if Mega Man 7 was out, but, like, I'm pretty sure at least X1 was out by that point. And it's like, okay, you got all these games, now you're making a cartoon? Like, that timing was just... And like, that they had characters like Cutman and Gutsman and all of them from the first game. But, like, kids who were just growing up at that time, who were watching that cartoon and didn't have an NES, like, they have no idea who those characters are, because you have to remember, in 1994, you couldn't go to the store and get Mega Man 1. Like, and there's actually someone on Twitter talking about this. They were like, it was like the early 90s, and they were trying to find a copy of Mega Man 1 back in the day, so they actually wrote a letter to Capcom asking, like, why that game was hard to find. And they basically told them, yeah, that title is out of print, but, you know, check with these retailers to see if they have some excess stock. So, like, by the time that cartoon came out, at least Mega Man 1 was out of print. And I'm willing to bet all the classic Mega Man games, at least on the NES, were out of print. So it's just so weird to me that that cartoon came out so late. Like, I originally thought it came out in, like, 91 or something like that. No, it came out in 94. Just so weird, man. Like, kids are gonna see that cartoon and they can't even play the games that those characters come from. And, like, people who were kids when those games originally came out, you know, by the time it's 1994, they probably don't care about watching cartoons anymore. But it's okay. And why was Proto Man a villain? He kind of is in the games, kind of. He's an anti-hero, right? There's parts in the cartoon where he helps Mega Man. There's that one episode where he's like, "Hey, I couldn't let you kill my brother, Doc." He has such an awesome voice in the cartoon. I love Scott McNeil. There was a Mega Man OVA. Well, technically, if you want to get technical, depending on your definition of anime, the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon is an anime because it was done in Japan. It was done by Ashi Productions. But yeah, there was an OVA series, Mega Man Upon a Star. It's Leo the Lion, Super Sonic. Oh my cock. Oh, my big fat cock. Oh, that's not fair. I didn't try to hurt you, you know. But yeah, I just want a GF. I want a GF who will watch the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon with me. That's all I want. Why is that so hard to... Why is that so hard to receive? Man, enemies respawn like crazy in this game. Like, some of this is Ninja Gaiden territory. I mean, it feels kind of silly comparing Kirby to Ninja Gaiden, but some of the respawn rates in this game are kind of like that. But it's only at certain points. Yeah, Ryusei, but if I don't have a GF to watch it with, what's the point? Super fighting robot, Mega Man. That was pretty epic when he was revealed at, in Smash Brothers for Wii U, and that one commentator was like, "Super fighting robot, Mega Man, fighting to save the world!" That was pretty cool. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck that ability. Workday is over. Awesome, Blasto. Bet you're happy to be out of work. It was pretty late. Working to almost 10 p.m. But I do that most days of the week, so I know how it is. Jesus Christ. But yeah, literally, like, the only thing in Smash Brothers that's ever made me, like, go, oh my god, ah, was, like, Pac-Man's unveiling. Because I remember, like, you know, I watched Nintendo's E3 presentation, and if I remember right, the only character they announced on the E3 Direct or whatever was Palutena. And I was hoping for Pac-Man, like, you know, I hadn't kept up with any rumors or anything. I was just like Pac-Man was just a character I wanted, like, irrationally. I was just like, man, it'd be so cool if they put Pac-Man in the game. Actually, it wasn't completely irrational, because if I remember right, Bandai helped with Smash for Wii U in some way, like they assisted with development, so I was like, well, it'd be cool to have Pac-Man in there, but I didn't get my hopes up, and then the E3 presentation was over, and I was like, well, I guess Pac-Man's not fucking in the game, and then, like, they announced him after, like, later that night, like, in the back room of E3 or something like that. And then they put out a trailer for him, and I was like, oh my god, oh, like, scream. That's the only thing that Smash Brothers has ever gotten me genuinely hyped for, was Pac-Man. And that badass remix of Pac-Man's Park, the yeah, Blasto, keep an eye on YouTube. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I've got something coming out soon in regards to that. I do too, Blasto. I mean, it kind of has some content cut though, and there's some issues with the emulation, but I'll kinda I won't say too much because I don't really want to give away my talking points for the video that I should have out soon. But, like, it's a good selection of games, I'll say that. Yeah, that was something else I noticed. Yeah, they always like to use the Genesis version of Pack Attack in compilations, and that one has a Super Nintendo one, which is interesting. Although I've never been, like, too big of a Pack Attack fan. I always just thought there was too much going on in that game, because, like, you're trying to, you know, make a path of ghosts, and then you also want to try and make it so, you know, you can clear lines and stuff like that. I don't know, it's too much for me. What the fuck? That's fucking stupid. I would like that too. You know, I'd welcome it, honestly. Crash and Spyro, why not? Put them in Smash. I think this level's cool. But I think, yeah, they definitely should be in Smash Brothers, and they deserve to be in Ultimate. I think they definitely deserved it more than a few characters, because they definitely have a greater, say what you want about Crash and Spyro, they have a bigger legacy in gaming than fucking Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Like, come on. But even with that said, and it's not just for Smash Brothers, but video games in general, I just don't have the childlike, the childlike hype, I guess, that I once had. Like, I just can't get hyped about video games, like, and I think there's, for one thing, it's content overload. There's, like, games coming out every 2 seconds, but, like, there's not really much I can see from a game that's, like, that's gonna make me bounce up and down and have my heart racing with excitement. Like, I'm just past that point in my life, and I still like video games. Like, it's not that I'm over video games, but it's like, you know, I don't know. Like I said, the last time I had, like, a major, oh my god, this is so awesome moment was, like, Pac-Man and Smash Brothers. And it's all been downhill from there. Nothing has been able to compete, you know? And Smash Brothers has been kind of ruined for me. And all of that. Yeah, wasn't that weird, Blasto? Because, like... this is what I think. I don't want to say too much because I got a video coming out soon, hopefully this week. But, like, you know, they have to edit any of the games with Miss Pac-Man in it for legal reasons. And Pac-in-Time has, like, that one part in the intro that has Miss Pac-Man. So they had to edit that and replace her with Pac-Mom. So I think they did that with the Japanese ROM, and they just didn't want to do the same edits with the English ROM, because it's two separate ROMs they have to go back and edit. So they just took the cheap way out and just put the Japanese ROM in all versions, and then just put those nasty-ass subtitles over it. Even though I can't imagine it would have taken them that long to do that edit to the American ROM. I don't know. You know, I was looking it up, and apparently the developer of Pac-Man Museum Plus is Now Pro, who did, like, the later Adventure Island games on the NES, and New Adventure Island on the PC Engine. So that's pretty interesting, and it kind of ties into my last video. But, I mean, I don't know if that's true. That's just what Wikipedia says. I couldn't find anything that actually verified that. Yeah, I don't know why they remixed Gourmet Race. It's kind of weird, but yeah, this is good music. Yeah, Blasto, all I've got to do is edit it. I've got the lines recorded. I've got the footage recorded. I just need to actually edit it. Which I've got some of it edited, I just have to finish it. I plan on staying up tonight and doing some decent work on it. Which I'm actually, like, I'm trying out the built-in recording functionality of the Series X, and so far, it does a pretty decent job. Like, if you record at 4K, I mean, granted, it doesn't have the highest bitrate, but it looks decent. Like, it's usable footage. Like, if you want to do videos about shit. Almost had him. If you want to, like, do videos about video games and you have a Series X, like, it does a decent job at recording footage, but you have to do it at 4K, because if you don't do that, it uses the H.264 codec, which, since it has an AMD GPU, the H.264 codec is really shit. Yeah, I don't like Pack and Roll Remix Blasto. And I had that on the Wii. I had a Namco Museum Remix on the Wii back when it came out. I don't have it anymore, but yeah, I remember playing that. That was like the last Namco Museum game I bought. It was either that or Namco Museum DS. Like, that was the last Namco Museum game I bought until the Switch one came out. The Namco Museum Arcade Pack. You know what I would like to see, Blasto, and I hope maybe they'll consider doing this for the next Namco Museum. I kind of hope they do all of the Namco arrangement games from the Namco Classic Collection, like, because, you know, they have Dig Dug arrangement and Galaga arrangement, which were in the 2002 Namco Museum. But you also have games like Mappy arrangement and Rally X arrangement. Those have never been re-released, ever, and I would like to see those in a collection. Yeah, Ryusei, like, I miss that too, but at the same time, it's like that worked on the PS1 because not everybody had internet access, so it was cool to go around and see all this trivia, all this artwork, and all this information about the games. But doing that in a new Namco museum, I guess, would kind of feel antiquated. So I kind of get why they don't do it. Yeah, I never had Battle Collection because I didn't have a PSP growing up. Well, I didn't say that, Ryusei, but it's like, I kind of get it, you know, they kind of, you know, they don't want to waste time on unnecessary things, I guess. To me, like, if I ever miss the feeling of the old Namco Museum games, I just play the old Namco Museum games, you know? Like, they're still there, they're not going away. Here we go. Best final boss music in the Kirby series, in my opinion. I love this music. But I think I prefer it on the NES a little more. Also, he's got a butt chin. It's not Enemy, it's just The Nightmare. He's called Enemy in the anime, though. I don't know, I always thought this character's design was so cool. Even though he has a butt chin. What can I do for you, King DDD? It's how can I help you, King DDD? And that's not even the same character. That's the salesman. And he's not in the game. What can I do for you, King DDD? Is that the fucking speedy dub of Kirby right back at you? What can I do for you, King DDD? Oh, you monster people! You'll fight that Kirby! You didn't get it right. It's not what can I do for you, King DDD. It's how can I help you, King DDD? I watched that cartoon religiously when it aired on 4Kids on Saturday mornings. I know this. Yeah, that's true. He's a character in Deltarune. So fluff up your pillow and get ready for a good night's sleep. But you know what? This game doesn't tell you that you need to wash your pillow sheets, like, every week. It's kind of important advice. Yeah, I don't know what to play on Thursday, guys. Yeah, this is a good wind-down game, Super Sonic, although I'm still of the camp that, to me, my perfect wind-down game is Super Adventure Island on the Super Nintendo. You could beat that game in like half an hour, and it's pretty mellow, and it's perfect. That's a good wind-down game for me. This game's alright if, like, you really can't sleep and you want to play something, and you got, like, you know, you don't mind taking 2 hours for something. Mega Man X. I haven't played Mega Man X in a long time. Well, I say long. Well, the last time I played it, it was on the, well, did I play it on the Legacy Collection? I know I played X2 on the Legacy Collection, but I don't know if I played X. It's been a long time. The rest of, I'd rather do that on my own time, that's the thing. Because, like, actually what I've been doing is I've actually been recording footage of the game, like, full quality footage. And I can't do that if I'm streaming at the same time. Because, like, I record the streams as I do them, so I can't record the gameplay footage separately. So... because I kind of wanted to do a video about Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but, I mean, it's been so long since it came out. I'm not saying I won't do it, but, like, doing a video on that game's kind of a low priority right now. But if the inspiration ever hits me, like, I'll already have my own footage I can go to. Though, I hate that 3D model. That's so, like, Windows 95 dial-up chunkified. Probably looks fine on a GBA screen, though. But, yeah. That's a... And how the fuck did that dog lay eggs, by the way? But, I don't know. I don't really have much left to do. I'm sorry to cut it short, but like I said, I kind of want to stay up and work on the video because I hadn't had time to. Let me show you guys my GameCube right quick, because I don't think I've shown this off before. Because that's what I've been playing this game off of, is the GameCube. Alright, so this is the GameCube, but, check this out. So I've got an action replay disc in it. Action replay for GameCube. And it's set up to launch a modified... It's set up to basically launch off of an SD Gecko, this program called Swiss, and I've got another device inside of the serial port that has a micro SD card in it that has GameCube ISOs. So check this out, I need to put more games on it, but so far I've got like Donkey Konga, Bonk, the Adventure Island game that I talked about in my video. I got Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, One Piece Grand Battle, Sonic Heroes, Super Monkey Ball 2. And like, if I want to play a game, like, I literally just, like I just load it up. And if I wanted to, I could force a video mode on it, but I'm playing on the Retro Tank 5X, so I don't really need to do that. And it just loads it up. And I can play whatever GameCube game I want on original hardware.
once was a man named Gold Roger, who was king of the pirates. He had fame, power, and wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Before they hung him from the gallows, these were the final words he said.
My fortune is yours for the taking, but you'll have to find it first. I left everything I own in one piece.
Ever since,
and like this is an FMV, but it's playing at full speed, even though it's not reading from the disc.
that would make their dreams come true.
Yo!
Don't give it up, Luffy. Don't give it up, Solo. Don't give it up, Nami. Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Here's how the story goes. We find out about a treasure in the Grand Line. There's no doubt. The pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing. I'll be king. I'll be pirate king.
Oh, this is the original version of the intro.
His name is Luffy.
That's Monkey D. Luffy.
For a second, I thought he was gonna say his name is One Piece.
Oh, we took a bite of gum gum.
His name's Zolo. He's a samurai and a L-A-D-Y. Nami the slide. The pirate crew coming through doing their thing with the king.
Yeah, this is the original intro for like the first few episodes. I forgot they would like update the intro every time a new crew member joined.
One Piece! Grand Battle!
But yeah, I mean, I can just play whatever GameCube games I want. I just gotta download the ISO. I don't have to spend fucking $100 if I want to play Super Mario Sunshine. Not that I would even download that shitty game, but like, although I am seeing some weird interlacing artifacts.
Here I come.
This game was pretty fun. I preferred Grand Adventure, though. I think that one had more refined gameplay. Or maybe that's just because that's the one I had when I was younger.
Against you?
Battle!
Let's see if I can remember the controls. It's kind of like it's a Power Stone style game. Let's see. Yeah, let's see, that's a super attack. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember the controls. It's been forever. You can throw your opponent in the air, kind of. You can like, oh shit, I was trying, how do you jump? Okay, the Y button. So yeah, if you like Power Stone on the Dreamcast, this is kind of like that. And one thing I remember is you could throw items. I'm just trying to remember, like, the buttons. It's been forever. Alright, pressing B again just drops. Yeah, anyways, that's my GameCube. It's pretty cool. Also, you know, I've got the Game Boy interface, which I just showed off, but I think I've got some emulators on here as well, which is pretty cool. Only thing is you have to wait through all of this every time, but I mean, it's worth it. I can play games on the original hardware without having to have the fucking discs. If I wanted to take it a step further, I could use the GC loader if my disk drive ever dies, but I mean, so far I haven't needed it. Let's see. I think I've got an emulator on here. I've got SNES 9X. But I don't know if do I have ROMs for it? Wait, where is it? What the fuck? Oh, apps. Apps, SNES, 9X, GX. Boot. There we go. Oh my. I don't think it's supposed to be a big green screen. Well, never mind. I don't have emulators on here, but it doesn't matter. I don't need emulators. I've got a real Super Nintendo. It's what I use to play Super Mario RPG, but, yeah. That is my, yeah, green for big green. Well, yeah. That's gonna be it for me tonight, I guess. Sorry it's kind of a short stream, but I want to get working on the video, so, let me see here. Yeah, I'll leave you guys with this, and, as kind of a holdover for the next video, so have a good night, everyone. I'll see you on Thursday, whatever I decide to play.